Yes.
No. Peanut butter? You wanna hold that for me? Do not fall backwards and slam your head on the floor, dude.
Lana! Hold on!
Despite enthusiastic rumors out there, Alana did not give birth to twins, or any baby, herself. The sister-welcoming twins was Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford, not Alana. In May 2022, Lauren welcomed her twins, Silas and Stella, with her then-husband Josh. Alana appeared in photos celebrating them, but the twin births were Lauren's own children. Alana is currently living in Denver, Colorado, pursuing a neonatal nursing degree at Regis University. She lives with her long-term boyfriend, Drawlin Carswell, and several roommates while focusing on her studies. Not starting a family recently, Alana has expressed that her relationship with Mama June is in a much better place. Despite earlier drama over missing Coogan funds, Alana stated, "We're pretty good. Like, we're in a good spot right now. You can't mourn over the same thing forever." She also mentioned her mom has begun repaying some of the money she took. Lauren has legal custody of Alana, granted in 2022, as Mama June's struggles led to Alana living with Lauren. Mama June was ordered to pay $800 monthly in child support until Alana turned 18 currently. Lauren is managing single motherhood after her 2025 divorce, co-parenting her 4 children with balanced custody arrangements. Alana is diversifying her journey with entrepreneurship too. In early 2025, she and Lauren launched a new merch venture called the Sisters Closet, which includes items like adorable pajamas featuring her nieces. Alana has repeatedly addressed rumors claiming she's expecting. In a TikTok live stream, she responded emphatically, "Are you pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. I haven't even graduated high school yet." She made it clear she's not thinking about motherhood. Her focus is on school and college. Mama June confirmed this, too. Her mother publicly shut down the rumors by stating that Alana is preparing for college and not pregnancy. The family emphasizes in interviews and public appearances, Alana has definitively stated that she plans to focus on her nursing education. Not starting a family right now. Her educational ambitions over starting a family right. Rumors sparked by a dress photo. At one point, fans speculated that a flowing empire waist dress she wore, shared by her sister Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford, was indicative of a pregnancy. But this remains unsubstantiated and seems more like playful speculation by fans and family than anything real. Teen pregnancies have been a part of her family's narrative. Her sister Pumpkin and their mother, Mama June, both had children as teenagers. That's one reason why discussions about Alana's future often circle around whether she might follow that path, and why fans and family are eager she doesn't repeat that cycle. Lauren has publicly voiced concern over Alana potentially becoming a teen mom, reinforcing her desire for Alana to go to college first, and maybe to do it safely away from familiar patterns. Out of the Mama June family circle, Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford, known for her resilience, her role as caregiver to her younger siblings, and her complicated marriage to Joshua Efford, now finds herself trapped in what many are calling the most difficult situation of her life. Involves not only her husband, Josh, but also a new and unexpected figure in the storyline, Paige. The whispers, the rumors, the social media storm, all of it has left fans asking one burning question. What will Joshua Efford do now? The drama within this family has been well documented over the years. From custody battles to financial troubles, and from public arguments to shocking revelations, the Effords have weathered storm after storm. But this time, sources close to the family are warning that things may have spiraled beyond repair. Paige's sudden involvement with Lauren has created tension so severe that even the tight bonds of family loyalty are being stretched to their breaking point. Fans want to know, is Paige a friend FO threat to Lauren's stability? And more importantly, where does Josh stand in all of tea? Tonight, we're going deep. Over the next chapters, we'll trace the history that brought us here, uncover the details of Lauren's struggles, examine Josh's impossible dilemma, and explore what the future could hold for this embattled young couple. So grab your popcorn, because this is not just another family squabble. This is a full-blown crisis, and the world is watching. Detailed backstory about Lauren's rise, Josh's quiet presence, Paige's controversial entrance, family history, early marriage, kids, and how the cracks began to show. Josh Efford, known for being quiet, dependable, and rarely one to seek the spotlight, suddenly found himself caught in the middle. Reports suggest that Paige and Lauren clashed, arguments flaring in private and spilling into public. Josh, instead of being the buffer, is now accused of taking sides. But whose side is he really on? Fans are divided. Some believe Josh is trying to play peacemaker, refusing to cut off Paige but insisting on neutral ground. Others say Lauren feels betrayed, seeing Josh's hesitation as a lack of loyalty when she needs him most. And then there's the darker theory, that Josh himself may have been pulled closer to Paige than anyone expected. While nothing concrete has been proven, just the suggestion of such a connection has left fans buzzing. Understand this crisis. We need to step back and remember who Lauren is, and what she's carried on her shoulders. When Mama June spiraled years ago, Lauren became the rock. She stepped up for her sister Alana, better known as Honey Boo Boo, giving her a stable home. She took on responsibility far beyond her years. She became not just a sister but a mother figure. And alongside her through all of it was Josh. Quiet, loyal Josh. Their love story wasn't flashy, but it was steady. They married, started a family, and built a life together. But here's the thing about steady love. It can be shaken, sometimes more easily than dramatic, fiery romances. And Paige, whether intentionally or not, has become the tremor under Lauren and Josh's foundation. Sources close to Lauren say she feels cornered. Not only does she fear losing her husband's loyalty, but she also worries about the safety of the family she's worked so hard to protect. Imagine this: 4 young children under one roof. A teenager, Alana, still looking to her for guidance. Financial pressure weighing down daily decisions. And now, conflict inside her marriage. No wonder fans have noticed Lauren looking more tired in recent appearances, her smile not reaching her eyes the way it once did. And so, we arrive at the burning question. With Lauren caught between Paige and Josh, and with the family structure trembling, what will Josh do next? Will he choose to stand firmly beside his wife, cutting Paige out of the equation and rebuilding trust? Will he hesitate, trying to balance both sides, and risk losing Lauren's faith in him? Or will this crisis reveal cracks in Josh himself that fans have never seen before? This isn't just about Lauren's bad situation. About whether Josh will rise as her protector or step away at the very moment she needs him most. And viewers, this is only the beginning of the story. Support of Lauren's choice to end her marriage. Although Alana admitted that Josh had stepped in as a father figure for her in the years she had lived with her sister's family, she felt she had to support her sister's decision. She admitted at one time she hoped they would fix it, as they had in the past when confrontation arose, but she eventually realized her sister wasn't happy and needed the change. June, on the other hand, felt that the couple were bound to separate, pointing out the awareness that came to the family after the loss of her daughter, Anna Marie Chickadee Tony, to cancer in 2023. June noted everyone in the family then became aware of what had been placed on the back burner in their lives. Although there is still tension between Alana and June in Season 7, it is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughters. April 2021, Lauren told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June, From Not to Hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the family crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management. June demonstrated in recent episodes of Family Crisis that she is willing to take steps toward repairing her relationship with her daughters, signaled by returning part of the funds she had appropriated from Alana's savings as a child actor. Although June made a show of arranging a large check to present to her daughter, as though she had won a prize, instead of accepting replacement funds for what had been stolen, it was at least a small olive branch to her youngest daughter. With the return of the funds, and her support for Lauren's choice to divorce and start over, June has been building back trust in her relationships with her children. June recently showing a united front with Alana in support of Lauren indicates the family dynamic may have shifted significantly following the divorce. The only complaint have about it is think that they could have just slowed it down a little bit more. And just kind of given that opportunity to let the stories play out and things like that, said the 25-year-old. Did feel like it kind of moved a little fast. But other than that, it is Alana's story, and it's part of what she wanted to tell, and it's her point of view. So for me, it's kind of like a really big step in growing up and kind of owning your story. Thompson's 28-year-old sister, Jessica Shannon, added, she got to express her story herself, not through somebody else. In I Was Honey Boo Boo, Thompson opened up about life as a star after her toddlers and tiara's appearance launched her into stardom, as well as her struggles at home with her mother, who struggled with drugs for years. Thompson accused Mama June of having stolen $35,000 from her at the height of her addiction in an interview with Month, saying that the fee she earned from Dancing with the Stars, Junior's was only recently repaid to her. Alana Thompson visits Page Radio to discuss the 100th episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, at SiriusXM Studios on May 30, 2025 in New York City. Photo by Gary Gershow. Getty Images. However, there was no, "I'm sorry," said Thompson, who also claims she's never received any money from her years on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Mama June has now been sober for more than 5 years, but the teen admitted that forgiving her for her past behavior is a journey. "Was hard, but at the end of the day she's my mom," she said. When she was bad in her addiction, just kept thinking about the day she'd recover. "We're going pretty good. Hopefully it lasts. Just no longer have any expectations for her." The upcoming 100th episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, centers around Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford's choice to divorce her husband, Josh Efford. The episodes leading up showed a frustrated Josh attempting to initiate conversations, and a fed-up Lauren prioritizing her newly developed business instead of responding to him. The gradual dissipation of their relationship seems related to the crisis the family has been in since Lauren's mother, Mama June Shannon, was arrested on drug-related charges. Alana "Honey Boo Boo" Thompson was lucky to have had Lauren step in during this period, to act as a mother to her younger sister, making sure she flipped the script on the family history, got settled into high school, and applied for nursing school after graduation. Just as June is lucky that her adult daughters have agreed to continue filming the family series together. Without Alana and Lauren, there would only be a crisis without the family. Alana's narrative about her new relationship and career path, and Lauren's budding business and failing marriage, make up the heart of the series. June's unrepentant attitude about past behavior is not tracking well this season, but her daughters have enough going on to keep viewers invested. Much of the tension this season has revolved around Alana's accusation that June had stolen the $30,000 the young reality star had earned from her season on Dancing with the Stars. This, in addition to the fact that Alana claims she hasn't seen any compensation for her hours of reality TV as a child performer on Toddlers in Tiaras or Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. While acknowledging she owed Alana $30,000, June claimed that the other funds were used to raise her daughter. The way that June handled the return of the funds shows just the intensity of the strain. Alana had initially provided her mother a grace period to return the money, but after some time had passed, the young reality star turned to social media to vent her frustrations. June took this as bait, immediately flying into a rant about her daughter airing family laundry online. The matriarch did set up a meeting to return the money to her daughter, who needed it for her education, but the details of the meeting showed a lack of maturity. Bringing a giant check, as though Alana had somehow won the money, and forcing her daughter to take a photo with the check to make sure it could be posted for followers online to see the amount had been repaid, showed that June is better at creating moments of conflict than she is at repairing connections on Mama June. Family Crisis. Lauren fought to get custody of her younger sister Alana, and through different tragedies, the older sister patiently worked to keep the family together, and to keep Alana on track to follow her career goals after high school. The family crisis, including the loss of their eldest sister, Anna "Chickadee" Cardwell, to cancer in 2023, also put strains on Lauren's marriage. While Josh was a solid partner throughout much of Lauren's family crisis, his frustration with their situation fed into the downfall of their relationship, since Lauren seemed to always be stuck trying to do the right thing amid the impossible situation she was put in by June. While it is nice to see that the couple have seemingly sorted out a civil co-parenting situation after the split, it is sad to see the couple incapable of communicating anymore. After years of suffering under the effect of June's choices, the couple, of course, suffered under the usual strain of normal family life, and Lauren's pivot to expand her online business seems to have bothered Josh in the last days of their relationship. But both Lauren and Josh have acknowledged that the different stages of crisis in the family had a negative impact on their relationship. As the couple struggled to communicate, they pulled further apart. Touching moment, Josh confessed he wished he could go back and fix the issues that started over a decade ago, but he felt powerless to salvage the relationship now, despite still loving his wife. In an interview with People, Lauren said she felt the divorce was the right choice for her children, and that she was breaking a cycle she had witnessed with her mother staying too long in relationships, trying to fix them once they were bad. The family crisis will continue this season as June and her husband, Justin Stroud, seek custody. Alana "Honey Boo Boo" Thompson and Mama June Shannon nearly starred in a popular reality competition show before they were left hanging. Not sure if even supposed to be saying this, but who cares? The 19-year-old Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star, whose Lifetime biopic was Honey Boo Boo, premiered last month, revealed during a Friday appearance. She claimed, "House of Villains reached out to me and they wanted me to be on it. And I had an interview with them, never heard anything back. The former child star shrugged. Ain't sign no contract so can say what Eve. While Thompson confessed she didn't know what the deets were, she said that both she and her mother, who previously competed together on The Masked Singer Season 6, attended the Zoom interview. While the nursing student has previously shared her experience with her mother on the singing competition wasn't a good one. Thompson said that she and Shannon are in a better place now, and that she thought it would be fun to do something like that with her mom again. Shannon, who is now more than 5 years sober, was previously accused of stealing $35,000 of Thompson's Dancing with the Stars Junior's earnings at the height of her addiction, but Thompson told People last month that she had recently repaid her. However, there was no, "I'm sorry," said Thompson, who also claimed she's never received any money from her years on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Forgiving her mother, which fans can see on the current season of Wee Mama June, Family Crisis, wasn't easy. Was hard, but at the end of the day, she's my mom, Thompson said. When she was bad in her addiction, just kept thinking about the day she'd recover. We're going pretty good. Hopefully it lasts. Just no longer have any expectations for her. In the wake of her daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell's death in December 2023, the Mama June, Family Crisis star successfully fought for custody of granddaughter Caitlin. But the legal win proved to be bittersweet as she said the 12-year-old has not seen her half-sister Kylie, 9, since their late mom's funeral. Unfortunately not, the reality star told People in an interview published June 2nd, adding, not due to us. June and Kylie's father Michael Cardwell were embroiled in a tense court battle over Caitlin, who was 8 months old when he began dating Anna. In September, a judge sided with the 45-year-old, noting that Mitchie, who has custody of his biological daughter Kylie, never provided any significant financial support, according to court documents obtained by People at the time. Hated that we have to go through that, Mama June continued. We couldn't sit down and talk things out and come to an agreement as much as had begged for that. But it is what it. While the ruling came at a cost for her grandchildren, Mama June explained why she felt it was the right thing to do. He end of the day knew what Anna wanted, and we just went and did, she said, adding that she and her family had no other choice. Thompson wasn't just a child star, she was Mama's little moneymaker, per a reenactment in her movie, within a family constantly rocked by scandal. Was Honey Boo Boo, present-day Thompson says, was always the same thing. Wanted Mama, but her love was only transactional. After Thompson was crowned queen of the Toddlers and Tiaras universe, she got her own show. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which ran for 2 seasons. Was technically cancelled in 2014, when Shannon was caught spending time with a registered SE offender. Was reborn now with Shannon, whose 300-pound weight loss made headlines, as its title character, Ennui in 2017 as Mama June, From Not to Hot. Then rebranded to Mama June, Road to Redemption in 2021, when Shannon began trying to get sober after an arrest for drug possession, and once again, retitled Mama June, Family Crisis, in 2023. The franchise has been criticized for years for poking fun at its subjects in its portrayal of Thompson's family as horde of lice-picking, lard-eating, nose-thumbing hooligans south of the season 7. It is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughter. Honey Boo Boo Thompson just flipped the script on the dysfunctional Mama June. Family Crisis curse not over yet. April 2021. Lauren told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June, From Not to Hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the Family Crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management, living with her dad, Anna's ex-husband Michael Cardwell, in Alabama. Anna, who died at age 29 less than a year after a stage 4 adrenal carcinoma diagnosis, is also a mom to daughter Caitlin, 12, from a previous relationship. Asked what the hardest part of the past year without Anna has been, she said, her just not being here for the girls, and a lot of S's happened. We had to go through a custody battle that we won, she explained of her battle for Anna's daughter Caitlin. Shannon did not ask for custody of Kylie as her dad Michael is her guardian. We had to me from Michael that Kylie is not going out of his sight, and if he has to pay for that later then he will, she says. So that's the reason why we, as a family, and even Eldridge Tony, Anna's second husband, haven't been allowed to take Kylie and spend time with her when Mama June, From Not to Hot / Honey Boo Boo. Mama June, Family Crisis star Josh Efford welcomes baby with girlfriend. Less than 9 months after splitting with wife Lauren, Pumpkin, Shannon May 3, 2025 inches, babies. Mama June, star Lauren, Pumpkin, Shannon says co-parenting relationship with ex Josh Efford has been a challenge. Since Josh welcomed baby with girlfriend May 29, 2025 inches, Mama June. From not to hot / honey boo boo. Made a show newly developed business instead of responding to him. The gradual dissipation of their relationship seems related to